Thanks for tuning in. This is Last First Kiss TV. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the subscribers bell so that you can be notified for readings when I upload them rather than to search for them. This is going to actually be a moon message for all of the signs. Okay, so we're actually going to start with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Then we'll go to the fire signs. Okay, so earth signs are up first, and these are once again moon messages. Today is today's the 19th. Oh no, today's the 20th, you guys. It's actually 1:02 a.m. Okay? And so, since I am yet and still awake here, I just wanted to do something, just kind of give you guys quality content, something that you can, build and grow on with, from, for. Okay, I initially saw the Three of Swords, basically a broken-hearted energy, and now I'm seeing the Lover's card, but no cards have come out. So it's possibly saying that you feel heartbroken because someone that you love dearly has not come to spend time with you. This could be a divine masculine, divine feminine, soulmate, or twin flame energy that you are experiencing, okay? And then what I see here as well is the Page of Wands, okay? And then the Four of Cups, okay? So with both of these energies showing themselves and yet still no cards actually coming out, what I'm getting is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone's being stubborn, someone's being immature, someone is learning, okay? So either you're learning a lesson, or you're teaching the lesson, okay? But for me, what I'm getting here when I look at the card is that there's no need to overthink it. Something beautiful is hidden, okay? It's just beyond those moments when you are upset enough to cry and to give it up and say, hey, I'm done with this. And it's actually the essence of needing trust, okay? You're going to need to trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, you go into this High Priestess energy, okay? So this can be for divine feminine or divine masculine, however the energy resonates for you, however the message comes through for you. The message can be in reverse. You can be a divine feminine and divine masculine energy. But I'm not seeing any third-party issues that are overwhelming in this read. And then for confirmation of that, I see this Ace of Chalices. This is a huge cup, okay? So you have a big heart. And so when you have a big heart, sometimes your big heart is easily broken, okay? But the sun is actually shining for you. The sun is shining on your union. You may have 4 children. You may love horses. You may have been one of those children that asked their mom or dad, can I have a horse for Christmas, or can I have a horse for my birthday? And no matter what you got, you always still wanted that horse, okay? And so the 444 portal presenting itself is basically saying that there's inner child work that is needed because you still feel a sense of longing, wanting, but yet not receiving, okay? And at this time, you may be in very fertile energies. You may be pregnant. You may have a beautiful idea that has come into your spirit that you are building, growing, and acting on. Okay? But it looks as though your divine masculine is in his highest energy. You actually, this is turned into a twin flame read. Okay, guys? Because what we have here is the high priest and the high priestess, or the hierophant and the high priestess. Some people may even refer to her as the altar priestess, okay? Because she can basically change things with as simple as a glance, a thought, okay? And these are the energies that you have the abilities to manifest when you are in your highest self, okay? All knowing and all accepting. So this actually is something that is being, it's like you're falling just short of that, because you are longing for this Two of Cups feeling that you feel when your divine counterpart is with you. If this energy resonates with you, earth signs, please do contact me at lastfirstkisstv.com, LAST1STKISSTV.com. And you can actually fill out the info on the landing page there of my virtual business card. It will be emailed to me, and this and I will get in contact with you as soon as possible, and we will get your reading to you as soon as I find out what your question is and what the energies want to tell you. You'll receive that. You'll receive your reading within 2 to 3 business days, okay? And you may even receive it on a Saturday or a Sunday. Just to be honest with you, as soon as I can get to it, I will get it taken care of for you, okay? And so we're going into fire signs. The Leo, Sag, Aries. Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? So fire signs. I wanted to take these cards back because they just fell out, okay? But I mean, this may be for you, so we're just gonna do a quick little acknowledgement of it, and then I'm gonna actually shuffle. But once again, I'm saying this is moon energy, and this is what is illuminating itself with the moonlight and what wants to come through for you, okay? So you have this Eight of Pentacles. You have this Three of Swords energy. You have this Six of Cups. You have the Six of Swords. And then the Sun card. Ace of Swords. Ace of Chalices. And the Three of Chalices, or the Three of Cups, that are kind of presenting itself here, okay? So for this, what I'm getting is that someone is heartbroken about their twin flame leaving, okay? And this is your truth and what you're facing right now. You have thought about it over and over again. You have wondered, is there something else that you could have done? You have basically, played this 1,000 times in your head of how this could have turned out different and what could have saved you from getting to the point that you're at now, okay? Because you want to be with this person, you love this person. Excuse me. But what I'm getting with the coughing and the choking up is there is a language barrier. There's a communication error. There's something that causes you to to just miss the mark. Okay? So if this resonates with you, please do contact me for a private reading. If you want to go into coaching with me, energy healing sessions, inner child healing, inner voice attunement, I would love to be of your service and to co-create with you and to help you go back into union, okay? And to go into this union with your heart free and clear of the things that tore it down the times before, okay? And the information to contact me, the website will be listed below the video in the description bar. Next we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? So we have our water signs up next. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. Okay. You have a lot of things to make your mind up about. Two of Wands. It kind of broke up the shuffle. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and go with this because we're going to make this quick. What I'm really getting out of this is someone feels like they're being juggled. Someone feels like they have given this other person the world on a silver platter, but this person always seems to be distracted. Okay? It only takes, it only takes a little bit of twinkle, a little bit of, it's almost to say this person that you love has a short attention span and has to be constantly reminded of the importance of your union, okay? And this makes you feel like you're getting stabbed in the back repeatedly by this person, okay? And there's inner child work needed, okay? Because you should not feel that way because of the way another person treats you. The truth of the matter is their short attention span is truly not your issue, okay? The 1313 portal presented itself when I spoke that, which indicates that there needs to be a double ending to the double bullshit, okay? You can excuse my language, but there's no reason to sugarcoat it at this point, okay? You're wanting this person to rush in and participate with you in what you're building and growing. And this is actually causing stagnancy because you are waiting for them rather than build and grow. You have an anointing, a calling, and a cause, and you have to make this change for your better, for the long haul, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys, I'm going to do one angel card for all 4 signs, okay? Because what I'm getting here is there's a lot of family fighting that's going on, okay? You cannot get your families to, you can't get your families to blend together. And you promised yourself when you were little, when you were a small child, that you would not have the fussing, the fighting, the sneaking, the lying. And now you feel like that is all you experience with this, okay? And so you actually went into this with all the beautiful and, oh my goodness, and beautiful hopes with the 444 portal presenting itself is saying there needs to be an end to, you know, expectations. It's not about what you expected it to be. It's about what it is, okay? One of the most important things you can always remember is expectations destroy right now blessings, okay? So if you're looking at yourself for where you thought you would have been by now, you will not appreciate where you have come to. You are here for a reason and a time such as this, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, it's the Eight of Cups and the Karma card, okay? So you really feel like you're being repaid back for something that you did that you need to forgive yourself for, okay? Or you may feel like you need to repay this person back because they are depriving you of the attention you so deeply long for. And this has to change, okay? These are energies and a vibration that you're holding, and you actually cause this person to come in this energy when you do not forgive yourself for becoming so angry with this person. You're allowing the way that this person communicates to cause you to slack and lack and feel like a lost child again. As I've repeated, you can always contact me if you would like to do the inner child work. I can do that work with you. There are set prices and fees. There's so many things that will need to be done, and nothing's going to happen as quickly as you would like. The best way I know how to put it is, you cannot clear, you know, you really can. You can clear it in a moment's time, but you have to believe it when you do it, okay? And that's how I was able to help myself. And of course, we can't fall back into those emotional down, you know, like those slaves of just basically falling backwards, going backwards for a moment, especially when you're dealing with somebody that is immature in your mind. It's like you're always having to pull them back on board. But if you were to go forward and be mature about everything that you're building and doing, this person will be forced to come forward to have any dealings with you, and you wouldn't lose a thing, okay? Because the love you have would never diminish. It would be just that much stronger once you begin to truly love yourself that much more. That's going to be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then finally, the final message we're going to go in for in the moon energies tonight is for the air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Okay. This looks to me like someone has Nine of Cups, someone has the Union, and someone is still putting up a fight. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles card is here. This Ten of Swords card is here. And the Shadow Side card is here. Okay. So, this Queen of Pentacles. It's something about the way you make your money, or the way your divine counterpart makes his money, that makes you feel stabbed in the back. It could be the fact that they don't spend very much time with you because they're always at work. You may also as well, just like the reading I just did, have ideas that you want to build and grow with this person, but it's almost as if you are being tormented and hunted because you are not paying attention to the light that has been given to you from within. You are looking for something outside of yourself to fulfill you. Okay, and the 1919 portal presented itself, and the 999 portal is coming up, and there will be an amazing opportunity to set wonderful, beautiful intentions. And you can actually start doing that now by writing them all down daily. Okay, I see the Five of Cups repeatedly showing itself in the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and it's almost like saying you plan on being heartbroken, rather than realizing that you did a lot of work. You've already done a lot of work. You jumped into the twin flame journey in this full energy, and when you jumped in, you needed a different perspective. And really your perspective was, hey, let's just have a little fun. That's what you were probably thinking, okay? But then there was an end to that, because you began to feel that you were being juggled, and that someone had I don't know, it could be that they had a baby, they had, you know, a house that they were not, they weren't bringing to the picture. They weren't exactly letting you know what was really going on with that house. But even after all of that, you realize that, you know, that was just something that you were feeling on the inside. You don't truly have any issues with any of those things. It was probably a really close friend or someone that you dearly love that said something that caused you to be in the, you know, like be in the energies of thinking that you're being juggled, or you're in a third party, when you felt that you had the energies of this 10 of cups. Okay? You felt like a child again when you were with this person. You felt passionate, and you felt that all that you needed had presented itself, and that you had more than enough, okay? And then even here, you had attained this. This is justice for you, because you actually had, you know, you had broken through, and you had found trust, okay? Spirit wanted to offer you even more, and you were there for it. You were all there for it, okay? And then that friend's advice caused you to feel completely confused, completely misguided, and completely misled. And all of this time, you were in your highest energies. So you definitely took the wrong advice. Because if you were the high priestess, you are still the high priestess, okay? With this 8 of Swords, this is probably the energy that you're currently in, feeling bound, okay? Feeling bound by emotion, feeling that you can't go back, you can't go forward, you can't go sideways. But knowing that your true love story is not an illusion, okay? It is time to embody this magician energy and source your infinite gifts. And it's time to let this tower fall. Alright, air signs, that is what I have for you. If the message resonates with you, if you would like to get a private reading, if you would like to go into coaching sessions, if you would like to do a inner voice attunement, if you would like to do an energetic session healing, if you want to get a message from your ancestors, there's all types of things that you can do to begin to touch on the inner child healing that is needed, that will inevitably bring your twin back into your everyday dealings, okay? Even if this is spiritually. Because with the air sign reading, as you can see, the air sign reading is depicting that you're spending time with this person often, but this person is working very hard, and they seem to be I don't know, almost in some kind of a trance when it comes to getting the money. And this bothers you because you know that the way that you have planned for you guys would bring in just as much, if not more. But that doesn't matter. That is not what is important, okay? There needs to be a completion to that way of thinking so that you can begin to build and grow, because when you have something and they have something, you can take it and put it together. And some people tend to think that you can come together and you can build and grow together even if you start out with nothing. This is very much true. But a lot of times with divine masculines, they are very much in the 3D, you know, and it's like if they can't see it, hear it, feel it, or taste it, they don't care about where it is or how it's going to get here. They care about what they can see. Okay? So, I'm just going to grab an Archangel message, spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll check you out on the next reading.